At C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you. Because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with C&B Linen. Because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
Looking to buy or sell in Lawrence County, Tennessee? At Corbin & Company Realty, we know this place because we live here too. We are locally owned and deeply rooted. We treat you like a neighbor because you are one. Whether you're looking to secure your first home or forever home, trust the team that does local best. Check out our listings like this serene property with a stunning updated interior. This is just one of the many hidden gems we discover for you. Call Corbin & Company Realty today at 931-964-2222.
Right in the heart of the downtown square in Lawrenceburg stands a true local treasure. Holland's Drug Store, the oldest business on the square. Holland's is a name you have trusted since the 1960s. Expert pharmacists Richard and Brooke are proud to offer personalized care, including compounding, while providing you fast and friendly service. They accept most insurance plans, so you can get what you need without a hassle. And while you're here, don't forget to explore the gift shop filled with local novelties, willow tree, seasonal home decor, and so much more. Holland's Drug Store. Local and lasting.
At Murray Regional Health, you'll find the expertise and technology available in larger cities, paired with the personalized and compassionate care you deserve. As the largest health system between Nashville and Huntsville, we have a medical staff of more than 200 physicians across an array of specialties, ranging from primary care to robotic surgery. They lead skilled teams of nurses and other clinical experts that diagnose and treat conditions with advanced technology. Murray Regional Health, where clinical excellence meets compassionate care.
When it's time to build a home, remodel, or add on, Hamby Builders is this area's experienced construction company. From site selections to floors, doors, windows, trim, tile, bathrooms, and kitchen, the Hamby Builders team can make your home the home of your dreams. Hamby Builders is licensed and insured with over 20 years of experience in homes in Giles, Lawrence, Wayne, and Murray counties. Trust your home construction or light commercial project to the team with experience and integrity. Hamby Builders. Call 931-629-5264 or 931-629-9472 today.
'Cause when I cross that county line, just off Highway 49, it all makes perfect sense. Man, I live for this.
Out here in these parts, this just isn't me. I've got the most farm. You right on in, my dear sister.
For 55 years, Mac Brown Photography has been capturing life's most precious moments. From children's first smiles to senior portraits, from wedding day magic to school memories, from musicians in their element to businesses at their best. We've been there for it all. Times have changed, but one thing remains constant: our commitment to quality photography and exceptional service. At Mac Brown Photographers, we love what we do, creating beautiful portraits that become memories for generations to enjoy. Visit us at macbrownphoto.com or by calling 931-762-4263 or email info@macbrownphoto.com. Capturing memories, creating legacies.
Banking made simple and convenient. At Builtwell Bank, we're here for you. Whether you're making a milestone purchase or saving for retirement, our dedicated financial team will walk with you every step of the way because we care. From personal banking accounts to making sure your business and commercial needs are met, we'll make sure you have a dedicated Builtwell banker that understands your unique needs and goals. Serving Lawrenceburg and Summertown. Come see us today. Member FDIC.
Your outdoor adventures start right here at Lawrenceburg Marine. Family owned and operated, we're local folks you can trust. We specialize in premier sales and service. A proud dealer of top brands like Mercury, Bullet, Phoenix, and more. And no need to go anywhere else for ATVs. We have what you want. And you can trade in what you don't. Financing is available. Our full line of boating accessories will get you on the water fast. Lawrenceburg Marine, located at 208 4th Street.
Are you looking for quality meat and local goods you can trust? Visit Piney Branch Meats and Mercantile at 100 J.R. Story Way in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We offer homegrown, local beef, pork, and eggs, along with a full mercantile stocked with Tennessee-made products. Whether you're planning a cookout or filling the freezer, you'll find honest quality and friendly service at Piney Branch Meats and Mercantile.
It's never been easier to buy a used car thanks to Prime Automotive Lawrenceburg. We believe in fair prices, superior service, and treating you right. Our friendly staff makes sure of it, helping you find the car you deserve, priced to fit your budget with financing options available. We're always getting new arrivals, making it easy for you to find what you need. Stop by for a test drive Monday through Saturday, 9 to 5. We're located at the Old Shoney's Building on North Locust Avenue in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
This is your turf. These are your terms. And this is your mower. For a limited time, secure as low as 0% financing or choose model rebates when you purchase an all-new Bobcat zero-turn mower. Command rugged durability and innovative cutting decks that leave razor-sharp results. See your Bobcat dealer for details and rule your turf.
Over a century ago, Henry Ford put America on wheels. And since 1930, Sharp Motor Company has carried that legacy forward right here in Pulaski, Tennessee. Family owned and family operated, Sharp believes the secret to longevity is simple. Treat every customer like their family. Sharp Motor Company, Ford and Chrysler Dodge Jeep Ram. Located at 1516 West College Street in Pulaski.
Looking to transform your home or commercial space? Lawrenceburg Flooring is your local stop for flooring, tile, and custom blinds. From sleek hardwoods and waterproof LVP to stunning ceramic and water jet tile, we've got the styles, colors, and prices to fit every taste and budget. With financing options available, visit Lawrenceburg Flooring today, where your design dreams become reality. Your floors, your style, we've got you covered.
Stone. It's been here a long time. For over 100 years, we've worked with stone in North Alabama. It's what we know. It's what we do. We build countertops for homes where life happens and monuments that honor lives well lived. We take our time, focusing on the small things most people never notice. From the first cut to the final install, it's done the right way. Because to us, we're only as good as our last job. Green Hill Monuments and Countertops, built with intention, built to last.
Hi, I'm Corey Rochelle, Director of Sales and Marketing here at Tennessee Valley Media Group. And first off, I want to say to all of our loyal customers, thank you. It's because of you that we're able to bring you all the games on the Exports Network and all the weather coverage that you see here at Tennessee Valley Weather. Second off, I want to reach out to all of you that's in our county and our surrounding area, all you small business owners, large business owners who would like to take your business and marketing to the next level. We have outstanding numbers. Our products are seen all over the state and all across the United States. So feel free to reach out to us. You can find us on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and you could just simply pick up the phone and call us here at the office. We look forward to speaking with you in the future. Thanks.
At 1819, you're getting more than just an elevated dining experience here. We'll transport you to another world, a world where historic meets modern. You'll find your classic comfort staples to exotic delicacies, where unique flavors are combined to create your favorite dishes. Whether it's our locally and internationally inspired food or drink, including craft cocktails and local beers, we have something to satisfy every palate. If you're looking for your next meal or ready to host an event, discover the magic of 1819 today on the Square in downtown Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
For someone that's lived it, worked it, and fought for it here at home in our county, I appreciate your support. God bless you, God bless your families, and God bless our county. Now let's get to work.
And again in 2022, you elected me to be your sheriff. You elected me to lead with experience, fairness,
going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network. This is the X Sports Network.
And welcome everybody here to Fayetteville, Tennessee, getting you ready for this high school baseball matchup featuring the Wildcats of Lawrence County and the Falcons of Lincoln County. This is AJ Good on the X Sports Network, joined by Ben Emerson tonight. Let's take a look at the Prime Automotive starting lineup. Starting first with the Wildcats, 21-7, 7-1 within the district, regular season district champions. Their head coach is Clint Wright. Leading off in center field, Brayson Rose. Batting second, the shortstop, Jack Emerson. Batting third, the catcher, Brooks Durham. Batting fourth, the second baseman, Hub Maddox. Batting fifth, the left fielder, and Braden Morrison. Batting sixth, the pitcher, Logan Clayton. Batting seventh, the designated hitter, Jack Story. Batting eighth, the right fielder, Jasper Kilburn. Rounding out the lineup at first base is Colin McCauley, and playing third base tonight will be Dylan Perry. And the starting pitcher tonight here for Lincoln County will be Marshall Smith. Almost called it Marshall County because Marshall, Lincoln, all things in between here. So no outfield camera here today, Ben, because I'm not going back there. There's a lot of high brush and not an advantageous situation. It's the first pitch. Grounded right back over to the pitcher, and Smith. He makes the play for the first out of the inning.
Our next number one, Jack Emerson.
So one gone here in the top of the first inning. Now going to bring up Jack Emerson, the shortstop here. So one pitch, one out in the early going here for Lincoln County.
And it's going to be a good test for the Wildcats tonight. Lincoln's got a solid program. I think 24-8 is their record. So
next pitch. That one misses high. Ball one. finished second within their district. Really good district. Next pitch, that misses away. 2-0. Comes a 2-0. It's in there for strike one. Short porch is 305 to left. Is that 385 to
385's dead center. Yep. Got a wind blowing out.
Yeah. Next pitch is going to get a piece of Jack, and he will head over to first base off the first hit by pitch of the game. Going to bring Brooks Durham to the plate here for the Wildcats. So first base runner, Lawrence County, the hard way for Jack, getting a little bit of a piece of uniform there. First pitch. Misses for ball one. And old rivals here, Ben, and kind of wild that they're 4A, we're 3A region, while we're not in the same district.
Yeah. Yeah, they got moved up a few years ago.
Next pitch, breaking ball in there, 1-1. They played all of our district opponents, I think 2 games against Marshall, 2 games against Giles, Franklin, and Tullahoma. Next pitch, swung on a miss, strike 2. Two up, or 2-2, or 1-2. Now it's 2-2. It's first for our crowd. We've got the hard camera on them the whole time here, so they got to behave themselves somewhat. 2-2. High for ball 3.
Good job just making the pitcher work here. Hadn't been real consistent in the zone. Seems to be missing high and away, so.
Next pitch. That's going to miss in for ball 4. And a hit by pitch and a walk, but it's 2 on with 1 out here in the top of the first inning. Bring up Hub Maddox. I joke a lot about it, Ben, but it is true. The last person you will see with runners on base is Hub Maddox, especially every time there's 2 on, he finds a way to make a play.
Yeah, he's been very consistent all year, just putting a bat on it, making the defense work. So let's see what he can do here.
First pitch. That misses away for ball 1. There's a 1-0. Misses in, ball 2. Now Smith going to step off the rubber here for a little bit. Our first McDonald's HVAC mound visit for a member of Travis Tate's coaching staff here. As he's got the next guy down 2-0. These games are almost like midweek games in college, Ben. Your top 2 you've already thrown at some point this week.
Right.
You're relying on whatever the rest of your staff has. And
you're just really trying to get at bats in these games.
Yeah. And you just hope your Monday and Tuesday guys ate up a lot of innings so the rest of your bullpen can get through the rest of it.
Yeah.
So 2 on, 1 out, and a 2-0 count here to Maddox. Next pitch. That's going to miss for ball 3.
Hud needs to be selective here. Just, he's about 90% balls already. So
next pitch. And the first one in there for strike 1. It's in there for strike 2 as Smith has come all the way back. 3-2. Hit high in the air into left center. And a good play out there on left. Emerson will tag up. That will put runners on the corners as Maddox gave it a drive, and unfortunately for him, Guthrie's out there was able to make the play. So that brings up Braden Morrison. He's been swinging a pretty hot bat here in the latter half of the season ever since he's been back in the lineup.
Yeah, the wind just seemed to have died down when the game started. So
still got a little bit at our back, so that's
right.
heading out towards left field here.
We had a stiff flag about 30 minutes ago.
Yeah. Just like at Tom Cruise. Yeah. Sun goes down, the wind goes down.
Yeah.
Brings up Braden Morrison. Runners on the corners, 2 gone. First pitch. In there for strike 1. Hit high in the air into shallow left center. And the center fielder will make the catch, and that one will end the inning. Wildcats strand 2 in the top of the first. First Falcon to bat when we return on the Exports Network.
In 2018 and again in 2022, you elected me to be your sheriff. You elected me to lead with experience, fairness, and accountability. Since then, I've worked every day to defend your individual rights, protect your families and your property, and use your taxpayer dollars responsibly. Focused on results and committed to doing the job the right way. I'm proud of what we've accomplished together. Supporting and training our deputies, being tough on crime, fair with citizens, and implementing effective jail programs. I'm a working sheriff, a constitutional sheriff, and I'm committed to continuing the job that you've trusted me to do.
Tips Motorsports can hook your vehicle up with whatever you need. Wheels, tires, lift kits, brakes, front-end work, and more. Locally owned and operated, stop by our shop in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee, Monday through Friday, 8 to 5. Call today.
Bringing a taste of New York to the Tennessee Valley since 2013. Pie Factory has just the pizza to satisfy your craving. From sweet to savory, from pies to calzones, we make it all. Fresh, by hand, every day with our tried and true age-old techniques. Pair any pie with our ranch made in-house, an unbeatable combo. Whether you're dining in or taking it to go, we know you'll love our specialty pizzas. Stop by our location on the square in downtown Lawrenceburg or order online today.
Choose Keaton Services Group for all your outdoor needs. We provide pressure washing, soft washing, lawn care, and landscaping to residential and commercial customers. Call owner Jackson Keaton today to schedule your service. Licensed and insured.
Weather, the sunshine, seeing the flowers bloom just reminds us all that we're coming out of that season of dark, short days, cold days into bright sunshine and warmth. Kind of makes us all feel like we need a do-over, don't we? Kind of gets a chance to start afresh, start anew. What I love about that is it's what Jesus offers each and every one of us.
Click to lead things off here for the Falcons in the bottom of the first. Logan Clayton, the starting pitcher here for the Wildcats here tonight. Starting lineup, the Prime Automotive starting lineup for Lincoln County. First pitch is in there for strike 1. Leading off in it's Quick, batting second, the first baseman, Mick Smith, batting third. The shortstop, Rhett Purcell, batting fourth, the center fielder, and Ian Weaver. Batting fifth, the catcher, Colton Tate. Batting sixth, the second baseman, Carson Haney, as this one is hit high in the air into shallow left center. And a good job by Braden Morrison. Communication out there with Emerson, and he will make the catch for the first out of the inning.
Next, number 7, Mick Smith.
So good sign out there, 2 pitches in and out. Brings up Mick Smith, the first baseman. Batting seventh and third base, August Lynch. Batting eighth, the left fielder, Lawrence Guthries. And batting ninth, the designated hitter, Isaac Sale.
You know, Morrison doesn't play a lot of left field, but able to communicate well out there, and so that makes you feel good having him out there.
The 0-1. Another slider in there for strike 2. Logan loves to start guys off with that slider. Shakes off Durham. The 0-2. Ground ball over to Emerson. It's short. Comes in. Throw over to first is in time. Oh, called him safe. And that will be the first hit of the game.
Number 33, Roy Purcell.
Clint Wright is out. He's wanting clarification on what happened here. So it's hard for me to tell over there.
I don't think he pulled his foot.
No, I don't. He definitely didn't pull his foot. Rep Purcell is due up the shortstop for the Falcons. He definitely didn't pull his foot from what I could tell from our camera angle. But we will resume play with a runner on first and one out here in the bottom of the first inning. Brings up the shortstop and Rep Purcell. First pitch, line down the left field line, a base hit. Morrison plays it off the wall. And now that one out double puts runners on second and third with just one out here in the bottom of the first inning. Brings up Ian Weaver, the center fielder, up with 2 on and 1 out. So how many times have we seen this year, Ben, where this team gets in a jam early part of the inning and finds its way out with no damage? It's sounded a lot all this season.
Yeah, love to see that again here. Maybe get a strikeout and then just a ground ball or pop up.
First pitch is in there for strike one.
Infield's going to play normal, so they're going to concede a run early.
Next pitch misses away, 1-1. Not a bad strategy, especially early in a game.
Well, it shows confidence in your offense. You know, we can.
That one is hit into the right center field gap, and that is going to two-hop the wall. Both runners are going to come on down and score here for Lincoln County. And a 2-run double makes it 2-0 Falcons here in the bottom of the first inning.
Number 3, Colton Tate.
So 3 straight hits here by the Falcons gives them a 2-0 lead here in the bottom of the first inning. Going to bring up Colton Tate, the catcher, here for the Falcons with 1 on and 1 gone and a 2-0 lead. First pitch in there for strike one. Logan's done a good job starting everybody off with a first pitch strike. The 0-1. Misses low, 1-1.
Well, again, we knew coming in Lincoln's going to be a solid team. You know, their district is Cookeville and Shelbyville, Coffee County. You know, those are really good programs, and so they're able to compete with them, and they're some of the top teams in the state each and every year. So
2-1 the count. Here to Tate. Next pitch. Hit high in the air in the center. Rose going to camp underneath. Makes the catch. Runner will tag over to third. The throw won't get there. Perry wraps it up. And runner moves to third on the sack. No, it's not sacrifice fly. Just a fly out.
Number 4.
2 gone. Here in the bottom of the first inning brings up Carson Haney, the second baseman. So runner on third, 2 gone. Haney here at the plate for the Falcons. First pitch over his head for ball 1. One up. This is low, ball 2.
This is where that out at first would have changed the outcome of this inning.
Yeah, no doubt. 2 up. Check swing. That one's in there for strike 1. 2-1. Swing and a miss for strike 2. So Deuce is on the board. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Two. A slow roller over to Emerson. Throw over to first. Offline. And we'll make it 3-0 as I'm guessing the ball went in the dugout there.
Number 18, Augie Lynch.
So we bring Augie Lynch to the plate, August Lynch to the plate with runner on second and 2 gone. First pitch hit high in the air. And the shallow left. Morrison makes the catch, and that one will end the inning. Lincoln County gets 3 in the bottom of the first. They lead at 3-0 as we go to the top of the second next on the Exports Network.
At McDonald's HVAC Heating and Cooling, ensuring your indoor comfort is a commitment we stand behind. From one family to another.
McDonald's HVAC provides residential and commercial customers with repair and maintenance services on a wide range of indoor comfort systems. An American Standard custom care dealer. The world's most efficient and durable comfort systems, competitively priced from people dedicated to your total satisfaction. For trustworthy service, value, and peace of mind, contact McDonald's HVAC today.
There's no job too small, no job too big for Evers Construction and Plumbing. We specialize in all your commercial, residential, and industrial plumbing needs. You can trust our trained and qualified service technicians for repair and installation, including repipes, gas line repair and installation, filter systems, drain cleaning, and camera inspection. There's plumbing, then there's Evers Plumbing. Professional, quick, efficient. Make your appointment today.
Hey Lawrence County, it's time to put your health first at the Healthy Laco Wellness Expo. Join us on Friday, May the 1st at First Choice Health from 8 to 11 a.m. or from 2 to 6 p.m. And we have something for everyone. We're offering low-cost blood work starting at just $10, plus free screenings for blood pressure, dental health, stroke assessment, while discovering the complete system of care that you have available right here in Lawrenceburg. And this year, we're even calling on all of our student athletes. They'll get to experience our new performance zone, where our students will get their free TSSAA sports physicals and learn about proper fueling and recovery.
Logan Clayton will lead things off here for the Wildcats in the top of the second inning as they trail Lincoln County 3-0. Smith in this first inning of work, a walk and a hit by a pitch. And a pair of runners stranded as Logan Clayton, the opposing pitcher, lead things off here for the Wildcats. And looks like we've got little pitch comm issues for Lincoln County to start off the inning. Clayton would like to help his own cause after what happened in the bottom of the first inning. It's not the first time the Wildcats have trailed in a game, but it's hard when you're playing a team as good as Lincoln County is.
Yeah.
First pitch in there for strike 1. The 0-1. Swung on a miss, strike 2. The 0-2. That misses away for ball 1. 1-2 here to Clayton. Next pitch. That's going to miss in, 2-2. Two. Misses for ball 3. So 3-2. Here to Clayton after going down 0-2 has worked the count full. 3-2. That is sent foul down the left field line as Clayton making him work here to lead off the second.
Good at bat, just getting to see several pitches after being down 0-2. So
this one fouled right back. Just missed it there by Clayton. Three, 2. High for ball 4. And another leadoff runner aboard. Second walk by Smith in the game. As Clayton will find his way on for the first time to bring up the designated hitter and Jack Story. Looks like Clayton going to run for himself. No courtesy runner needed. First pitch. Hit in the air into shallow left. Left fielder coming in on it, and he will make the catch for the first out of the inning.
Next, number 2, Jasper Kilburn.
Left fielder Guthries, that's the third play he has made already in this game, as that will bring up Jasper Kilburn, the right fielder, with 1 on and 1 out here in the top of the second inning. Clayton, decent lead over at first. First pitch, high, ball 1. Next pitch, misses in, ball 2. Two up. In there for strike 1. 2-1 the count.
Love to see Jasper take one to left center here. Got a big hole out there.
2-1. And I think he was thinking what you were
trying,
thinking. Yeah. Fouls that one away, 2-2. Despite the short porches down left and right, a lot of room here in the gaps. You can certainly turn anything into the gap to triple if needed. 3-2. Misses away, or excuse me, 2-2, now 3-2. It's the second time I spoke that into existence here tonight. 3-2. That's going to miss for ball 4, and another walk, his third of the game. Puts 2 on with 1 out here in the top of the second. Brings up the first baseman and Callum McCauley. So it's a 4th base runner in back-to-back innings here for the Wildcats, where they've gotten 2 on with less than 2 outs. Good opportunity here for McCauley. Showing bunt. First pitch, and gets it down, and they're going to wisely let it roll foul for strike 1. It's a good idea there, especially at the top of the order with Rose and Emerson behind him.
I'd like to see Callum bunt towards third because I think first is going to be crashing, and you don't want to give him a shot at throwing Logan out at third.
Right. And he might be staying home at third on a bunt. Pull back, and Clayton is safe. So
he was under it.
Yep. So 1-1 here to McCauley. Good job by Clayton to pick up the stolen base. First run of the game now 90 feet away here for the Wildcats. Runner's still on the corners. Might pull off a safety squeeze here if you wanted to.
I don't know if Logan may have just taken off on his own because Jasper still at first.
0-2. One is fouled. Still 0-2. 0-2. Misses 1-2.
I think anything in play, just not at the pitcher, should bring in a run because they're playing double play depth in the middle. And
1-2. Misses away. Pickoff trying to get Kilburn, and our field umpire here is getting a workout. He's going from one base to another, 2-2.
At least he ran to get in a better position.
Yeah.
Most time they just stand there and.
That one is swung on a missed for strike 3 in the second out of the inning. First strikeout of the game for Smith, and brings up Brayson Rose, who grounded out to Smith in his first at bat. Still 2 on, now with 2 outs. First pitch, chopper over to second. Makes a play, steps on the bag, and that one will end the inning. The second straight inning, the Wildcats have stranded 2. 3-0 Falcon lead as we go to the bottom of the second, next on the X Sports Network.
At McDonald's HVAC Heating and Cooling, ensuring your indoor comfort is a commitment we stand behind. From one family to another.
Turn into big goals, where ideas start small and grow into something real. It's classrooms that don't look like classrooms, lessons that don't stay on paper, and students who are learning by doing. Here, you don't just prepare for the future, you step into it. Whether that's in a lab, on a job site, on a stage, or leading something of your own. It's teachers who know your name and push you to become who you're meant to be. It's friendships, Friday nights, hard work, and pride that carries far beyond these halls. Because what's built here doesn't stay here. Lawrence County High School, this is where your future begins.
You know, growing up here in Lawrence County, I've had a front row seat to all the changes we've faced over the years. Industry has come and industry has gone. Natural disasters have blown through, but our people have come together every single time. Year after year, what rings true? It's always faith, family, and hard work. Over the past...
Lawrence Guthrie to lead things off for the Falcons here in the bottom of the second as they lead Lawrence County 3-0. First pitch here from Logan Clayton, and that's a ground ball over to first, fielded by McCauley. He makes the play for the first out of the inning. So 1 pitch, 1 out here in the bottom of the second. Brings up the designated hitter and Isaac Sales. So good start to this one defensively for the Wildcats.
Oh yeah, we like 1 pitch, 1 out.
Next pitch. That misses for ball 1. Clayton in the first inning, 2 runs off 3 hits with 2 earned. Next pitch is in there for strike 1. 1-1. No walks, no strikeouts, no hit by pitches. Here's a 1-1. That misses. 2-1. Two one. Misses away, ball 3.
Get your best one off right here.
3-1 here from Clayton. Foul back, strike 2. Count goes full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. A 3-2. Yeah, it's in there for strike 3 and a Lawrenceburg Marine strikeout. First of the game here for Clayton. So 2 gone, brings up the top of the order. And Clint Quick, who flew out the left in his first at bat. So we've got 2 gone, nobody on here in the bottom of the second inning. First pitch. That misses away for ball 1. One up. Misses for ball 2. Two up. Misses for ball 3. Three up. It's in there for strike 1. 3-1. Tap back foul, strike 2 as Clayton has worked back after going down 3-0. Three-two. Another good slider, tap back foul. He's not going to walk a lot, Ben.
No, I was just thinking he's done a very good job staying in command and commanding the zone, and but I mean it's just a good hitting team, so they're going to put the bat on it, and defense has to be ready to make the plays.
Next one will miss in for ball 4 and his first walk issued of the game. So 2 on, 2 out with 1 on, brings up Mick Smith, who reached via an infield single, I guess, in his first at bat. I don't know if he said he beat the throw or Colin was off the bag. So head coach Clint Wright certainly didn't like the explanation, whatever it was. First pitch, misses low, ball 1. One up. This is ball 2. Now, head coach Clint Wright out for the McDonald's HVAC mound visit. Talk here with lone senior on his team and Clayton. The rest of the infield as well. Don't see anyone down in the bullpen.
Yeah. Probably just trying to settle Logan down. You know, sometimes as a pitcher when you're facing such a good hitting team, you want to try to, you know, you're trying to avoid bats, pitching around the bats, and then you end up throwing a lot more balls instead of just, you know, you got to throw strikes and let your defense work, and whatever they do with it, that's what's going to happen. So
trying to be a little too cute with it.
Well, yeah, you're just you don't want to give up a bomb and go down 5, and you're facing the heart of the order here, so. But this is where you just trust your defense and try to keep the hitters off balance.
2-0 the count here to Smith. 1 for 1. Single on a run scored. 2-0. Yeah, it's in there for strike 1. As Clayton will step off the rubber momentarily. Two one. Hit in the air into center. Rose camps underneath, makes a catch, and that one will end the inning. Falcons strand 1 in the bottom of the second. They lead 3-0 as we go to the top of the third next on the X Sports Network.
You know, growing up here in Lawrence County, I've had a front row seat to all the changes we've faced over the years. Industry has come and industry has gone. Natural disasters have blown through, but our people have come together every single time. Year after year, what rings true? It's always faith, family, and hard work. Over the past 4 years, our schools have flourished. We've invested in teacher raises every single year, which strengthened our schools, and we've committed over $12 million to safer and more modern facilities. Because the truth is, when we invest in our students, we invest in our future. And we've also taken on the work that just couldn't wait, delivering the largest road investment in our county's history, and I personally fought for our utility district's right to provide clean, reliable water all across this county. So I promise, with your support, we'll protect our farms, we'll protect our values, and we'll keep building a stronger Lawrence County for every family and for every future. Vote David Morgan for County Executive. God bless.
Jack Emerson to lead things off here for the Wildcats in the top of the third as a trail Lincoln County 3-0. Emerson, who reached off a hit by pitch in his first at bat. And the first pitch he sees misses for ball one. Smith so far through 2 innings. 3 walks, a hit by pitch and a strikeout. No hits, no runs, and that next pitch is fouled back 1-1. Next pitch from Smith, in there for strike 2.
I think that pitch was ball 1 a minute ago.
One, 2. Down the left field line. Fair ball, throw over to first. And offline, and Emerson will reach base for the second time.
Number 11, Brooks Durham.
So Wildcats, 3 straight innings have gotten a runner on. Brings up Brooks Durham. Durham, who walked in his first at bat.
Hadn't seen a pickoff move yet, but I don't think we've given him a reason to throw over.
First pitch is fouled away for strike 1. Jack normally doesn't take a huge lead to begin with. Certainly makes up for it, which is kind of he dekes out the opposition in a way. The 0-1 in there for strike 2. The 0-2 high. 1-2. One, 2. High. 2-2. Two. Misses away. Ball 3. So Durham not chasing any of those pitches. Goes down 0-2. Now works it full. 3-2. And strike 3. And they're going to call Jack out at second as Brooks was walking back to the dugout and got hit by the ball. So now we've got 2 outs.
Oh. Sometimes things just don't go your way.
Yeah.
Number 18, Hud Maddox.
Brings up Hud Maddox, who flew out the left in his first at bat.
I think Jack had the bag stolen.
Mm-hmm. First pitch. Chopper down the left field line. Third baseman makes a play, throws over to first. That is in time, and that one will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down, the untraditional way for the Wildcats here in the top of the third inning. They trail 3-0 as we go to the bottom of the third next on the X Sports Network.
For the best meal from south of the border, head to Cocina Real in Puente Grande for lunch and dinner. With a wide array of mouth-watering entrees, there's something for everyone on the menu. And you can't forget the cheese dip. They'll treat you like family, and you'll never leave hungry. Make Cocina Real Mexican Restaurant and Puente Grande Mexican Restaurant your choice for authentic cuisine, located in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
We go to the bottom of the third inning with Lincoln County leading Lawrence County 3-2-0, 3-4-5 due up here for the Falcons. Purcell, who doubled in his first at-bat. First pitch is fouled back for strike one from Clayton. Clayton through 2 innings is given up 3 runs, 2 earned, 3 hits, a strikeout, and a walk. The 0-1. Misses, ball 1, 1-1. Next pitch. That misses, ball 2. 2-1 the count. Two-one. Hit in the air in the left. Morrison will make the catch out in left. Diving save there by Braden Morrison, and that's the first out of the inning.
And that's number 1, Ian Weaver.
Bringing up Ian Weaver had a 2-run double into the gap in his first at-bat. Scored 2, and that is what kind of broke things open in the bottom of the first as he'll face Clayton for the second time. First pitch, high and in, ball 1.
That's a great play by Morrison. It takes a lot of confidence to make that play because if you miss it,
you miss it. You miss it and it's trouble.
They put a quarter in the merry-go-round because they're just running bases.
Which can happen in this ballpark. I've seen it before. I was telling you about it last time I was here. 2-1. In there for strike 2. Last time I was here, Clint Seymour hit a go-ahead inside the park grand slam with Loretto 2 years ago here. Next pitch, foul back. Still 2-2. Ben and I don't have the greatest view. We are blocked, so if we hesitate on anything, that's why. 2-2. Oh, in the outside corner for strike 3 and a Lawrenceburg Marine strikeout. His second of the game as we have got 2 gone here in the bottom of the third inning. Brings up Colton Tate, flew out to center in his first at bat. So face Clayton here for the second time. So 2 gone, nobody on. First pitch. Swung on a miss, strike 1.
They're chasing that first pitch curveball. And Logan keeps throwing it, so.
And they keep chasing. One misses high, 1-1. Old saying goes, ain't broke, don't fix it, right?
Yeah. Well, that's what we talked about. You got to keep them off balance so they can't get their hands extended and put one over the wall because I'd imagine they have a lot of home runs here because that's a very short porch out there.
2-1. That misses for ball 3. 3-1. Next pitch. That's in there for strike 2. So Clayton goes to another full count here. 3-2. Swing and a miss for strike 3, and that one will end the inning. His third Lawrenceburg Marine strikeout of the game. 3 up, 3 down for the Falcons here in the bottom of the third as they lead at 3-0. So we go to the top of the fourth next on the Exports Network.
There's no job too big or too small for Gonzalez Lawn and Landscapes. Owner Chris Gonzalez works hard to make your commercial or residential properties one of the neighbors will envy. You won't find a lower price anywhere else, and that's a guarantee. We offer mowing, landscape removal, small construction jobs, and more. Our team is licensed and insured to ensure the best work for Lawrence County and surrounding areas. Your satisfaction is our goal. We won't leave until you're happy. Call today to set up a free quote.
If
If you're looking for a company that can do it all when it comes to building, look no further than Tennessee Properties. From new home builds to remodels and commercial projects, our contractors work hard to give your space a new life from planning to finishing touches. Whether it's new interiors or dirt work, they see your big picture without forgetting the small details. In the market for a new home, they partnered with Freeman Development to bring new homes to the Oak Hill subdivision of Lawrenceburg. That's Tennessee Properties, licensed and insured. Call today or visit tennessee.com.
Here at Fields & Brown Barbershop, legacy means a lot. We're trying to fill big shoes left by my two uncles and my grandfather, where every haircut came with conversation and every customer left a little taller than when they walked in. The barbershop is about pride. It's about knowing your barber knows your name and your story. Come see us at Fields & Brown Barbershop, where tradition never goes out of style. 3 generations, 1 legacy, your barbershop.
This is the X Sports Network.
Top of the 4th, Lincoln County leading Lawrence County 3-0. Due up here for the Wildcats, 5-6-7 with Morrison, Clayton, and Story. Morrison, who flew out to center in his first at bat. First pitch from Smith. That misses for ball 1. Smith so far through 3 innings. No runs, no hits, a strikeout, 3 walks, and a hit by pitch. 1-0. A grounder over to second, makes the play, throws over to first in time for the first out of the inning. So 1 gone Clayton. Here in the top of the 4th, brings up Logan Clayton. Clayton, who walked in his first at bat, as he'll face Smith for the second time. First pitch. It's a soft liner over to short. He makes a play for the second out of the inning. 2 gone quickly.
Number 23, Jack
here in the top of the 4th inning. Brings up Jack Story. Flew out the left in his first at bat. Second at bat here against Smith. Yes. Time called by Story, I believe. Next pitch. Misses away, ball 1. One up. In there for strike 1. 1-1 the count. One. Hit in the air into left center. And making the play out there in center is quick, and that one will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Wildcats here in the top of the 4th. Still trail 3-0 as we go to the bottom half next on the X Sports Network.
Why should you bank with Employee Resources Credit Union? We offer a wealth of services, including mobile banking, video banking, bill pay, and more. We also offer loan rates that are lower than those of our competitors. Employee Resources Credit Union has been a financial pillar since 1964, providing long-time support to members of the community. Join us and become part of the ERCU commitment, not for profit, for service. Financial advisor Scott Beasley knows time spent with family is everything. As a founder of Beasley Wealth Management, his mission is to give clients the freedom to enjoy time with family without the burden of financial concerns. A local of Lawrenceburg, Scott deeply values building relationships with clients, ensuring they make informed decisions concerning asset management, tax planning, and retirement planning. Offering a free initial consultation, Beasley Wealth Management helps clients pursue their aspirations with confidence.
Bottom of the 4th inning, Lincoln County leading Lawrence County 3-0. 6-7-8 with Haney due up. Reached on an error in his first at bat as Clayton starts it off with a first pitch breaking ball in there for strike 1. Comes the 0-1. Misses away, 1-1. 1-1. This is away, ball 2. Do have some action. Looks like Jack Story warming up in the Wildcat bullpen. 2-1. In there for strike 2. 2-2 the count.
He's throwing so many breaking balls, that's what they're looking for, and then you sneak a fastball right down the middle.
This one hit high in the air. Emerson had me confused running the camera. He makes the play for the first out of the inning. They were all looking to the right field. I'm like, what's going on here? But Emerson makes the catch for the first out of the inning. Brings up August Lynch, who flew out the left in his first at bat, as he'll face Clayton for the second time. This pit misses for ball 1. One misses in, ball 2. Two up. Misses away for ball 3. Three up. It's in there for strike 1. 3-1. Lined.
Oh, good play by
Callum. Into the glove of Callum McCauley. The human vacuum at first makes the second out of the inning.
Number
2
17,
gone.
Lawrence Guthrie.
Brings up Lawrence Guthries, who grounded out to McCauley in his last at bat. 2 gone, nobody on here in the bottom of the 4th.
He turned on that ball. I mean, it was smoked down the line.
First pitch. Misses, ball 1. One up. High, ball 2. Two up. It's in there for strike 1. Two one. Hit in the air into center. Rose will make the sliding catch in center, and that one will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Falcons in the bottom of the 4th, still leading at 3-0 as we go to the top of the 5th next on the Exports Network.
I'm Mike Keith, and my friends at Elliott Johnson Insurance have a great partner in Auto Owners Insurance. Auto Owners makes it easy to get life, home, car, or business insurance. Let Elliott Johnson Insurance find the Auto Owners policy that makes a difference in your life. Call Elliott Johnson Insurance at one of their 3 locations, Florence, Loretta, and Lawrenceburg. Elliott Johnson Insurance, moving forward for our clients every day.
This is the X Sports Network.
Jesper Kilburn to lead things off here for the Wildcats in the top of the 5th inning as they trail Lincoln County 5-0. Smith back on the mound here for Falcons through 4 innings. No hits, no runs. First pitch here to Kilburn. Misses for ball 1. 3 walks and a hit by pitch. Wildcats haven't had a base runner since the 3rd. Next pitch. Fouled away, strike 1. 1-1 the count. One. And misses, ball 2. 2-1. Foul back, strike 2. Comes a 2-1. High, ball 3. Kilburn, who walked in his last at bat. 3-2. That's going to miss for ball 4. And a leadoff walk here for Kilburn as he will reach base for the second time. Fourth walk issued by Smith brings up Colin McCauley. Struck out swinging in his first at bat. With 1 on, nobody out in the top of the 5th. Top of the order, Brayson Rose waiting on deck. First pitch, high, ball 1. And he'll step off the rubber. 1-0, shows bunt, misses ball 2. Step off the rubber again. Colley getting the play from head coach Clint Wright. 2-0. Shows bunt, pulls it back, ball 3.
That's what Lawrence County was doing early on, just being very selective, making him work. Again, Smith's just not consistently in the zone right now, and we can't bail him out.
Next pitch is in there for strike 1.
Love to get Jasper in scoring position. So we take a ball 4 right here.
3-1. It's in there for strike 2. Smith working quickly. 3-2. That's going to miss for ball 4 and back-to-back walks, his 5th of the game. So 2 on, nobody out to bring up the top of the order. Brayson Rose, who's grounded out in his first 2 at-bats in the first and second.
Smith's at 70 pitches.
First pitch. And that one is popped up and caught. 1 gone. Brings up Jack Emerson.
Jack Emerson.
Emerson has reached base twice off a hit by pitch and an error. First pitch. This is away, ball 1. Hit hard, up the middle and through for a base hit. Rounding third is Kilburn. Here's the throw. Cut off, he will score, and Emerson with a RBI single. Breaks the no-hit bid and puts the Wildcats on the board 3-1.
Yeah, Smith's having trouble locating off speed. And Jack did a good job just sitting on that fastball, waiting on the fastball in the zone, and was able to drive it up the middle. So, like I say, Brooks do the same thing right here.
2 on, 1 out. Next pitch. Misses away, ball 1. Good piece of hitting by Jack as well, lining it up the middle. You know, you walk 5 guys at some point, that's going to come back to bite you. 3rd time through the order, the 1-0. That misses in the dirt. Good block behind the plate there by Tate, or I should say the turf. They're turf here too. Smith will step off the rubber. Two up. In there for strike 1.
That's a good take. You know, 2-0, you want to pitch, you can drive 400 feet. And that was on the outside corner, so good job there by Brooks.
2-1. That misses Almost sound like it got a piece of Brooks, but just the catcher's glove. But hey, there's a tying run, and Jack Emerson over the second base. Now runners on second and third, just one out, and a 3-1 hitters count here to Durham. Thank goodness I'm not in high school listening to the conversations we have going on to our right over here.
Oh, I hadn't even been paying attention.
Good for you. It's a 3-1. That's going to miss for ball 4. They'll load the bases, and Durham will reach base for the second time, and that's the 6th walk by Smith.
Up next, number 18, Hub Maddox.
Bring Hub Maddox to the plate. He's 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground out, and a good chance here for redemption in the top of the 5th.
Chase Carr coming in as a courtesy runner for Durham.
That's some more speed on the base sides. First pitch. Misses away, ball 1. He's going to work out of the windup. The 1-0. In there for strike 1. One. Ground ball. Over to first. Steps on the back. Throws home. And got him. And that one will end the inning. A rare 3-2 double play. But the Wildcats do get a run in the top of the 5th. They trail 3-1 as we go to the bottom half next on the Exports Network.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
Efficiency, reliability, accuracy. Move forward with your real estate sale or purchase with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County, the most experienced closing team around. Working with clients locally and throughout the state, we offer a wide range of services, including the expertise of an on-staff attorney, backed by our more than 49 years experience in titles and closings. We get the job done on time at a fair price and ensure every last detail is correct. Our goal is to give you peace of mind. When you work with us, you work with people who live where you do. We understand the importance of the real estate community and strive to build strong relationships with all parties involved in the process. Whether you're buying a home, selling a business, acquiring land, or anything in between, you're in good hands with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County.
Put the most experienced closing team on your side. Contact Title and Escrow of Lawrence County today.
You know, Storing Lee Furniture is not just some huge chain store, but we do have a 144,000 square foot showroom right here in Leoma, Tennessee.
The Story family has worked together in the business now for 55 years.
And a familiar face is here to help you with whatever you need. That's what being a part of the community right here in the Tennessee Valley means. And if you have an issue, we're right here to take care of it. And don't forget free delivery. We invite you to come see us. We're Storing Lee Furniture.
Jack Story, new pitcher into the game here for the Wildcats as they trail Lincoln County 3-1 as we go to the bottom of the 5th inning. He'll face 9-1-2 Eagle order. First pitch misses for ball 1. Clayton, 4 innings, 3 runs, 2 earned off 3 hits, 3 strikeouts and a walk. 1 up, misses, ball 2.
Let's go.
2-0. It's in there for strike 1. Two one. Chopper over to Perry at third. Makes a play, throws over to first. That's going to get away, and he will reach. That one goes out of play as well, and he will go to second base off the air.
Next.
That's Logan Clayton at third now.
Oh, you're right. That was Logan Clayton as he goes to third.
You know, kind of an odd feel. Franklin County or Lincoln County does not have a wall down the sides. So you've got to be very careful on throws to first because there's nothing back there to stop it. Same to third.
Carnell Tate is who the Titans took with their first pick in the 4th overall. Most people had him going defensive end, and they go wide receiver. So whatever the conventional wisdom is, the Titans just go to the opposite of it. I'm not even a Titans fan, and I know that. We'll bring up top of the order here with Clint Quick. Quick who's 0 for 1 with a fly out and a walk. First pitch shows bunt and doesn't get it down. Strike one. The 0-1 shows bunt, does get it down. Fielded by Story. Throws over to first and not in time. Runners on first and second off of the fielder's choice. Brings up Mick Smith. 1 for 2 with a single, a run scored, and a fly out. So 2 on, nobody out here in the bottom of the 5th inning. So honestly, other than the first inning, Ben, this has been their best opportunity to score.
Yeah, and we got, you know, the bunt wasn't where it needed to be, and we were able to keep the runner from going to third. Jack just hesitated a little too long.
That bunt attempt goes down the third baseline, foul for strike one. So the only defensive changes is Clayton goes to third and Story pitching.
Yeah. Glad he didn't get that bunt down because our bunt defense was confused.
Shows bunt again. Time called at the plate by Smith. Shows bunt again, the 0-1. That misses, 1-1. One shows bunt. That's going to get away from Durham, and everyone's going to move up a bag.
Let's go.
Second and third, 2-1.
Yeah, it's unfortunate. You know, Lincoln County's trying to give you an out to move runners, and then we have a ball get past, and now he's no outs, runners in scoring position. Infield's going to play in.
Yep. 2-1. Hit in the air to shallow right. Kilburn makes the catch. No tag, and be wise not to on that guy. Yeah. And that will be the first out of the inning. If we've learned anything, don't run on the guy in right field, and that will be the first out. Brings up Rep Purcell, who's doubled down the left field line and then lined out to Morrison and left. He'll face Story for the first time. So runners on second and third and one out.
Let's go, get out of this, let's go.
And Story will step off the rubber again. They're going to intentionally walk him here.
Number 1, Ian Weaver.
We'll bring Weaver to the plate, who's 1 for 2 with a 2-run double into right center and then a strikeout looking. First pitch. Good block in the turf there by Durham. Ball 1. One up. Another throw in the turf. Good block by Durham again. 2-0.
Hey, know where to put him. Let's go.
2-0. Hard hit. Up the middle. Flip over to Emerson. Throw over to first. In time, and that one will end the inning. A 4-6-3 double play. And the Wildcats get out of the 2-out, 2-on, nobody out jam. Still trail 3-1 as we go to the top of the 6 next on the X Sports Network.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
Hey guys, I'm Kyle Hammock, General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, your Chevy GMC dealer in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. I'm from Marshall County, Tennessee, where I went to Cornersville High School. I attended Cumberland University. After Cumberland, I went into the United States Marine Corps to serve the country. After that, I went right back into the car business. I'm very familiar with the car business. I have been around the car business pretty much my entire life. And my commitment to you is to ensure the most competitive.
Braden Morrison lead things off here for the Wildcats in the top of the 6 as they trail Lincoln County 3-1. First pitch from Smith is swung on a miss for strike 1. Smith so far through 5 innings. A run off 2 hits, a strikeout, 6 walks, and a hit by pitch. The 0-1. This is low, 1-1. Morrison so far, who is 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground out. Do have someone going into the Lincoln County bullpen here. 1-1.
Good
hit up the middle and through for a base hit. So Braden Morrison will lead it off with the 3rd hit of the game for the Wildcats.
Number 12, Logan Clayton.
Brings up Logan Clayton, who's 0 for 1 with a walk and a pop out as he will face Smith for the 3rd time. 1 on, nobody out here in the top of the 6th. First pitch misses away, ball 1. Shows bunt, 1-0, misses high and in, 2-0. Clayton showing bunt, 2-0. That's in there for strike 1. Two one. Misses for ball 3.
Umpire has not been giving that outside corner.
No, not to a left-hander. 3-1. Foul back, big cut, 3-2. Lincoln County fan flinched over here. 3-2. That's going to miss away for ball 4. So 2 on.
Number 23, Jack Story.
Nobody out to bring up the pitcher now in Jack Story. That is the 7th walk issued by Smith here in the game as 3rd baseman and Lynch to come over and have a quick conversation. Or shortstop, my apologies, and Purcell. Quick conversation with them. 2-1 and nobody out. See if Jack tries to lay down a bunt here.
Yeah, I'd like to see him put one down.
First pitch in there for strike 1.
Their third baseman is giving it to him.
This pitch misses, ball 1. Pickoff attempt and not going to get him.
Hey, grab the baseball. Let's go. Come on, bud.
First pickoff attempt.
Yeah, from either side.
All night, yeah.
I'm wondering why the game has gone by so fast. 1-1. That misses away, ball 2. How many pitches is he at right now, Ben?
93.
Ooh. And speaking of, I shouldn't have said it. Coach came.
Yeah,
I think he knows as well as anyone does here, and it looks like this is going to do it for him. So Smith, his night is done. So while the pitching change goes down, we'll take a break here on the Exploits Network.
A moment in real estate with my dad, Jeff Hood.
You know, I get asked a lot about what the market's going to do. How's the real estate market? I've been selling real estate for a long time, and nobody has a crystal ball. And you know what? When it's your time to buy or your time to sell, it really doesn't matter what the market's doing. It's your time, and you have to do something maybe. What makes a difference is the agents and the experience that go to work for you. We're Keller Williams Hood Company, located here in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We can help.
Hood Company, powered by Keller Williams, the #1 name in real estate.
Welcome to Mid-South Barn Dominiums. We realize there's a lot of options when it comes to finding a builder for your next home. Here at Mid-South, we understand that customer service, quality, and selections are very important. It's a very large time, money, and an emotional investment, and we're here to listen and care. We realize the kitchen's the most used and abused room in the house. Our cabinets are locally custom made from Sanderson Cabinets out of Lawrenceburg. They're real wood, poplar or maple, whether you paint or stain. All comes with slow close hardware and many pull-out different style options to choose from.
New pitcher into the game is Carson Haney. Comes in for Marshall Smith. 5+ innings, a run off 3 hits, a strikeout, 7 walks, and a hit by pitch. He inherits a 2-1 count here to Jack Story. With 2 on, nobody out. And next pitch misses away for ball 3.
Hey, let's go. Your count. Let's go. Let's drive the baseball.
3-1 hitters count here to Story.
Go. Want it, bud. Want it.
This pitch fouled away, strike 2. Oh, we just see the kid hit the deck back there.
That's what you do. When people say heads up, I'm
Heads
like,
up,
why are you looking up?
Drops down and protects the head. 3-2. Another foul ball as Story will stay alive. Another full count. Hard hit over to second. Flips it, and he bobbled it. Will throw over to first, and hey, productive out for Jack Story as both runners will advance. Tying run now at second with 1 out.
Works like a bunt.
Number 2, Jasper Kilburn.
Gets the job done. Brings Jasper Kilburn to the plate. No official at bat. He has walked so far in both of his at bats. He'll face Haney here for the first time. Haney to work out of the windup. First pitch. Hit down the left field line. And that is 1 hops the wall, but foul. Strike 1. Jasper loves to go the opposite way when he gets the opportunity. The 0-1. Misses away, 1-1. He is not given that belt high or above outside pitch to anybody in this game. Now, head coach Clint Wright have a quick something's Says something to the umpire here. Any idea?
No clue.
Anyways, we'll play him. He now catcher out the McDonald's HVAC.
Maybe the pitcher's kind of in that in-between wind-up stretch.
Yeah.
You see, it's been getting called a lot lately. Now the catcher's trying to
let him know.
Yeah.
Smart on his part.
Yeah, it's gotten popular. I think it's the Trevor Bauer stance, but you can't really tell if they're in the windup or the stretch.
Don't you have to
declare
it? Yeah. I saw that I learned that in American Legion game last year.
So right now you can't say that's still a balk.
Misses away 2-1. So he can't start off in that position, even though he is doing a windup.
Yeah. So see, he's basically set up like he's in the stretch, but then he's going to step back like he's in the windup.
2-1. In there for strike 2. Looks like his foot is kind of angled there on the corner, so that might be how he's finding the loophole, I guess you could say. 2-2. High, ball 3. Full count here to Kilmer. This pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3, and that is the second out of the inning. Brings up Colin McCauley. Chase Carr will be the pitch hitter here for the Wildcats. Had a big RBI single on Tuesday. First pitch. Hit in the air down the right field line, but foul. Strike 1. Now he's starting off on different parts of the rubber, depending on the left-handed, right-handed. Next pitch in there for strike 2. The 0-2. High. 1-2. One, two. Swing and a miss for strike 3, and that one will end the inning. Wildcats strand 2 in the top of the 6th. They still trail 3-1. So we go to the bottom half next on the Exports Network.
There's a reason owners Tyler and Cindy McDowell chose the name In Service for their towing business. They did because it's their goal to be in service for you on the day that you need them the most. In-Service Towing is now known far and wide for their response time because minutes matter when you're broken down. Or their 24/7 availability, you can call them anytime for service. Their professional team with years of experience and their fairness, plus their know-how in dealing with the unexpected. But the thing that In-Service is known best for is how they treat their customers, and that's like family. When you need them, call them 931-843-9098.
Make your lawn a legacy. At Legacy Lawn and Landscapes, we put more than 16 years of experience into your goals. We won't meet your expectations, we'll exceed them. We offer consultation, installation, maintenance, hardscapes, construction, and land clearing services. Owner John and Jamie Brewer with their team are dedicated to providing the highest quality landscape services to commercial and residential clients in Middle Tennessee. Service, teamwork, results. That's how you leave a legacy.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary care by One Stop Medical at its best.
This is the X Sports Network.
Bottom of the sixth here with Lincoln County leading Lawrence County 3-2-1. 5-6-7. Tate, Haney, and Lynch due up here for the Falcons. Jack Story got out of a 2-1, nobody out jam in the early part, and that first pitch is high and in for ball one. Tate so far 0 for 2 with a fly out and a strikeout. Comes a 1-0. That's in there for strike one. One. Ground ball over to Clayton at third. The throw to first. And Callie can't come up with it. And another error will lead off the inning. Second error by the Wildcats brings up Haney. Reach base on an error and has flown out. He's 0 for 2. First at bat here against Story. Courtesy runner coming in for the Falcons. First pitch shows bunt. Gets it down. Durham. And I think that one go foul?
It did, yeah.
Okay, good job there by Brooks to let it go foul. It's strike one.
A lot of English on it. And luckily Brooks slid past it and it just rolled foul. So.
Yo, one. In the turf, runner will take off. Throw won't get there in time. And now runner in scoring position here for the Falcons. One shows bunt, fouls that one back again. Strike two.
Both sides struggling with the small ball tonight.
Yeah, you took the thoughts out of my mind there. It hasn't been a good bunting day for either team. One, two. In there for strike three, and that's the first out of the inning. Lawrenceburg Marines strikeout, the first of the game for Story, as we've got one gone. Here in the bottom of the sixth inning, it's the fourth strikeout by Wildcat pitching brings up August Lynch, who's 0 for 2 with a fly out and a line out. First pitch popped up and out of play, strike one. Yo, one. Swing and a miss, strike two.
Good pitch by Jack there. Took some off and just got him out in front.
Yo, two. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Still 0-2 here to Lynch.
A good time to throw that off speed right here.
Oh, 2. High. Not the worst miss with the pitch there. 1-2.
Just high.
Just misses. 2-2. Two. That's in there for strike 3. Back-to-back Lawrenceburg Marine strikeouts, and we've got 2 gone here in the bottom of the 6th inning. Second strikeout for Story, 5th by Wildcat pitching. Brings up Lawrence Guthrie, who's 0 for 2 with the ground out and a line out. Another left-hander here for Story to face. First pitch, fouled away, strike 1. Yo, 1. Ground ball over to first, fielded by McCauley. He will get there in time, and that one will end the inning. Falcons stram 1 in the bottom of the 6th. Final chance for the Wildcats coming up in the 7th next on the X Sports Network.
Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft has perfected blending old world craftsmanship with modern manufacturing technologies to create a full line of steel, wood, and corrugated caskets. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Southern Craft is now looking to hire local and regional truck drivers, welders, and production workers, each with great starting pay and a benefits package. For more information, visit SouthernCraftMFG.com.
For high school athletes, every game counts. You push your limits and you chase your dreams. But when injury strikes, you need more than just recovery. At Southern Tennessee,
Brayson Rose will lead things off here for the Wildcats in the top of the 7th. Final opportunity as they trail 3-1. Rose, who's 0 for 3, a pair of grindouts and a pop out on a bunt attempt. Face Haney here for the first time. First pitch. Hard hit. And good play by the shortstop. The throw is offline, and Rose will end up at second base. Really good effort over there at short by Purcell, and it was going to take a miracle throw to get him. And the infield single at the air will put him at second base for Jack Emerson, who's 2 for 2 with an RBI single. He's been hit by a pitch as well.
You almost in a park like this, you just put that in your back pocket. Leave the runner at first.
Runner on second, nobody out. They're in the top of the 7th as Haney will step off the rubber. Well struck ball by Brayson as well. First pitch. Hard hit into center. Rose will, he left early. 1 out. Brings Brooks Durham to the plate, 0 for 1, a pair of walks and a strikeout, which happened in the 3rd inning. So, well struck ball by Emerson, just hit it to the wrong part of the ballpark. Runner on second, 1 out. And now catcher out from the McDonald's HVAC mound visit. Notice this a lot when Brayson gets on second base. Brayson must be really good at relaying signs in there. I noticed it at Marshall County. He really him at second really frustrated their catcher and their pitcher in game 2 there on Tuesday night. First pitch in there for strike one. Oh, 1. Misses 1-1. One. Back pick trying to get Rose. Almost went in the center field. It's 2-1.
Right field, buddy. Right field.
2-1. Fouled away. It's 2-2 here to Durham. Two. That's going to hit Brooks, and he is going to get a free bag on the hit by pitch. So second hit by pitch by Lincoln County pitching. Brings up Hud Maddox. 0 for 3. Fly out, ground out, and then hit into the rare 3-2 inning-ending double play. 2 on. 1 gone.
Figured we'd get somebody running for Brooks.
First pitch is in there for strike one.
He's the tie and run.
Yep. Oh, 1. Foul back, strike 2. The 0-2. Ground ball over to third. Makes the play. Will get to third in time, and that will be the second out of the inning.
Hud was calling timeout, had his hand up.
Brings up Braden Morrison to the plate. Final chance here for the Wildcats. 2 on and 2 out. Morrison so far, who's 1 for 3, singled up the middle in his last at bat. First pitch. Big cut, foul back, strike 1.
Go, B.
The 0-1. In there for strike 2. The 0-2. Misses away, 1-2. Time called again. Head coach and Travis Tate out. Talk with Haney here. First mound visit. A 1-2 count here to Morrison.
I think Brooks has been picking up their signs
as
well.
I've been noticing a lot of what he's been doing. Yeah, part of the game. It's part of what makes this game fun too.
Yeah.
One, 2. Check swing. Goes around, and that one will do it. So the Wildcats will fall in this one 3-1 to Lincoln County here in Fayetteville on Here on Thursday night, Lincoln County improves to 25-8, while the Wildcats will drop to 22-8. Ben, final thoughts here on this game here this evening.
Well, we had plenty of opportunities. We left a lot of guys on and just couldn't get the timely hits we needed. Defense, 3 errors in one game. I don't think we've had that in a long time. But again, we knew we're coming in playing a good team, can't give them anything, and we unfortunately that first inning, you take the first inning away, and that's a different ball game. So, but we got bigger things to think about. So we got district tournament coming up, and that's got to be our focus right now.
Yep. Wildcats might have a game before the district tournament, but if they don't, they will play Thursday night, 7 o'clock against the Giles County, Marshall County winners. So for Ben Emerson, I'm AJ Good. Have a great weekend. We'll see you guys next week.